Welcome, Matt Oakley here, recording this on Friday, the January 9th, 2026. Today I decided to do a heck of a moment like Adam the Woo would do and go to Magic Kingdom on an impulsive decision. I want to ride TRON Lightcycle Run in the dark with the Team Aries overlay, and I'm wearing an appropriate t-shirt, as you guys could see for that. But today we're just going to have fun in Magic Kingdom. It's currently like almost 4 o'clock. Or 3:40, so by the time I get in the park, it'll be like 4 o'clock. So the adventure begins here. And I invite you to join me. Shall you? I was standing around waiting for a monorail shot so I could do the Here Comes Monorail theme like Adam Woo does, but no monorail is currently incoming. And it seems like it's somewhat busy since I parked all the way back in the 400 section in the Villains. And that's normally the overflow parking for Magic Kingdom. I'm like I said, today I just did it for like a hectic moment just because I felt like going to on Tron. I'm like that wearing an appropriate t-shirt, but we're here at Magic Kingdom. Here comes the monorail. Hello, heavy metal Mickey. Today we're taking my favorite form of transportation to Magic Kingdom, the ferry boat. I'm on the boat and you can see off the distance, I'm using a 5x zoom lens on the iPhone. You can see Cinderella's castle right over there. Yeah, I made it here inside the park, and they actually had the Christmas decor still up, surprisingly. Which is kind of good because I couldn't make it here during Christmas time. It's a pre-obligated plans, but still, the Christmas stuff is up, and it looks all nice in here. It looks very pretty. I'm just happy to be back on Main Street, USA. Back here in the Kingdom of Magic. Right here's a better shot of Cinderella's castle for you guys. You can see all of her beauty from somewhat of a distance, but I have the 2x zoom lens on the iPhone on. Or the 2x zoom on the regular lens on. Then you can see Cinderella's castle from a distance. So I think the first ride I'm gonna head up to is actually Haunted Mansion. It's one of my favorite dark rides in general. So this is really want to ride the Haunted Mansion and get on it. And I'm saving Tron for the dark just because I like the Tron's outdoor section looks in the dark better than the indoor section, or better than night. Just because it makes you actually feel like you're entering the grid during that time of day. And during daytime, you can't see like the grid entrance and everything like that. But I'm right next to Cinderella's castle right now, as you guys can see. And just so happy to be back here in the Magic Kingdom, honestly. Never been so excited to be back at Disney, finally.
Around anyone else? They must be in there fine.
Emotions are present, practicing their terror with foolish delight. I am your host, your ghost host. Our tour begins here in this gallery. Here where you see paintings of some of our guests as they appeared in their corruptible, mortal state. Kindly step all the way in, please, and make room for everyone. There's no turning back now.
All right, at this time, Please, to the wall, to the dead center, please. To the wall, to the dead center, please.
This chamber has no windows and no doors. Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way. Oh, I didn't mean to frighten you prematurely. The real... Oh, yes. And no flash pictures, please. We spirits are frightfully sensitive to bright light. Our library is only ghost stories, of course. And marble busts. They have all been to the haunted mansion. Actually, we have 999 happy homes. If you should decide to join us, final arrangements may be made at the end of the tour. That's warm today.
Spiders, tail of a rat, call in the spirits wherever they're at. Tranquility, it's time to respond. Send us a message somewhere beyond. Goblins and ghoulies from last Halloween, awaken the spirits with your tambourine.
You may now kiss the bride.
They have selected you to fill our quota, and they'll haunt you until you return.
Our dive ride on the Haunted Mansion was very fun, but I think it's time for a roller coaster, honestly. I love Haunted Mansion, like I said, that's just like standard of the dark ride for me. But I think it's time to ride a roller coaster instead. I really want to ride Space Mountain, but yeah, I think I'm going to do that Space Mountain right now. I'm not sure how long the wait is, but I'm just going to heck it and ride Space Mountain pretty much. I mean, it's my favorite land at the Magic Kingdom, Tomorrowland. It is so futuristic in here, or retro futuristic. It's not really modern futuristic anymore. But they're heading the right way by adding, they're making a new version of Buzz Lightyear Light Ranger Spin, or whatever it's called. They're upgrading it to have wireless guns, new animatronics, so, and even making a new ride vehicle, a new gun for it. It's gonna be like the California's gun for it, that you're gonna be able to shoot, pick up the gun and shoot, instead of having to like stuck onto something. But I just love this like retro futuristic. But I love 80s, and this screams out like 80s retro futuristic. This land. So we're gonna be heading on Space Mountain, and if it's not that long, we'll wait. By the way, Haunted Mansion was advertised at 30 minutes, but it really took like 15 minutes to get on, honestly. So maybe it'll be like a similar situation to Space Mountain. Well, guys, that ride on Space Mountain was so good. But I think now I'm going to head over to one of my favorite attractions here. Since I'm right next to it anyway, and I was not planning to do this right now. But the wait's 95 minutes. By the time the 95 minutes hit, the sun will be set. But it's time to go on TRON and the Aries overlay. It's my last opportunity to ride it with the Aries overlay. With the 95-minute wait. I don't care about how long the wait is. I love this ride, and I'll wait forever for it, honestly. I would ride this all day long if I could.
Users, prepare to be digitized into the world of TRON.
Users, prepare for upload sequence. Remember, hold on, keep your head up, and face forward. Detecting malicious code, no concern.
I am Master Control and have taken over. Your new directive, spread my code throughout the grid. Do so or be derezed. Launch. First aid captured. Ignore them. Keep going. 4. 3 more gates. Excellent work. The grid is now mine.
Negative, malicious code neutralized.
No!
Great work, Team Blue. Your run helped us track and eliminate his program.
Well, guys, that ride on Tron was freaking phenomenal. I absolutely love that ride on Tron. At nighttime, front row is when that ride's the best, honestly. I'm not sure how this camera's performing right now with the focus on my light, with this low light. The Tron low light is actually pretty freaking good in front row. I used the Meta Ray, or the Oakley, the Metas instead of the into 360 recorded, just because I wanted to get a picture of my Tron shirt without the instructions. So I'm sorry if that's vertical, not horizontal, that footage. But right now I'm gonna head to get something to eat. I'm kind of hungry and I want some dinner, so I'm gonna get some dinner. I'm gonna think about getting some egg rolls for dinner. But see you guys after I get my food. Here's the dinner for tonight, the pizza spring rolls, not egg rolls. It's pizza spring rolls. Pepperoni pizza spring rolls. I'm gonna give it a try on camera for you guys. All right, now we're gonna try this pizza egg roll. I already took the bite off camera because I wasn't recording as all was. But here's what it looks like on the inside. So good. It's a 10 out of 10 in my opinion. I love it. The flavor is good. The crunch is phenomenal. I'll eat this again if I have to. So good, this combination. Well, guys, I think right now I'm going to head on to Pirates of the Caribbean since I'm right near it. And yeah, I'm right near it. So it's like a what the heck moment. Just ate the egg rolls. Trying to stand up to camera for you guys. I'm next to Jungle Cruise on top of it. But I'm not sure if I'm going to go on Jungle Cruise since I'm not a big fan of that ride. But I'm going to check out how long the raid is for Pirates. It shouldn't be that long because the nighttime parade's happening currently. So it shouldn't be that long. Really should not be that long to wait for Pirates. Well, guys, the queue is actually empty for Pirates, it looks like. So it's either down or it has no wait. We'll find out. And it's only a 5-minute wait. It appears to be a complete walk-on, it looks like. So that's good news. A complete walk-on. I'm walking right through this queue. There's only a couple people ahead of me. But everything's a complete walk-on. But right here's where the lightning lane merges and there's no line in here. Wow. It appears to be a walk-on. The Uber has arrived.
Strike your feathers, dearie. Show 'em your flock.
Hey, send them hens to Davy Jones. It's the rum they want.
Yo ho, the pirates like for me. Oh, the pirates like for me. That's the last one. That's the last Jack Sparrow. I know you're recording big on that. That ride in Pirates is phenomenal. It was a walk-on, even better. Now I think I may go on Tiana to let me cross through this section because this is where the parade starts. So I'm not sure if I could go through that section. But that ride is, like I said in previous vlogs, the Pirates and the Haunted Mansion should be like the expectation for our dark ride, in my opinion. I feel like it should be the least expectation for our dark ride, in my opinion. Yeah, right now the parade's going on, so I won't be able to cross through here. Oh, there's a Coco display. Let me see if I can get it going. Hey, we're gonna watch the parade for a second then. There's Moana.
Are you having fun?
Well, guys, that parade was actually pretty good, surprisingly. I enjoyed it a lot. That was my first time ever seeing it, and I only saw like the end clips of it, and I actually enjoyed it a lot. I'm gonna check how long the wait time is for Tiana's, because I feel like going down to Bayou, but I don't want to get soaked. So I may go ask for like the last row. But I do feel like going down to Bayou, but I just don't want to get wet. If you guys know what I mean about getting wet on the Bayou. And luckily I'm on iPhone vlogging, which is actually water resistant. So it's kind of benefiting me right now, having an iPhone to vlog with. It's driving me crazy that this thing's not straight, so I'm fixing it for you guys. Yeah, but hopefully the wait's not too long. This is actually set to reopen sometime this year, the Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, with the retrack from Vekoma. So that's going to be good when it opens. Yeah, it's going to be nice and smooth because the new gen Vekoma stuff are so good. Well, Tiana's at 25-minute wait, and I don't feel like waiting that much in order to get wet. So I'm skipping Tiana's right now then. So last time I came here to Magic Kingdom, these walls weren't up last time I came here. That means they're pretty much demolishing, but the Tom Sawyer's Island are demolishing over there to make a line for the Cars Land. Then behind the Big Thunder Mountain, they're making room for the Villains Land. So I'm gonna look for another ride and attraction to do that doesn't have a long wait, but I do want to do a dark ride again. So I got my roller coaster fixing in my system ready for today for going on Space Mountain Tron. And the only other option is Barnstormer. And I see the people coming down the bayou over there. So let's say hi to those people. But like I said, I already got my roller coaster fixed in today. Since the only other roller coaster they have here is Barnstormer, which is just a children coaster. And I've ridden it billions of times, so I don't feel the urge to ride it again. I do like Barnstormer though. I'm just looking down here since there's a gap where the water used to be. And it appears to seem that they drained the water from the gap. So that means it's pretty much they flattened out that land and made it one land pretty much. for Piston Peak or Piston Cup area for this park. I would do Country Bear Musical Jamboree, but it looks like the door, no, never mind, it's open, but I would do it, but I did it recently. I don't feel the urge to do that again. It is a very cute show. And I did it on vlog recently, or else I'll do it again, honestly. I'm gonna check and see the Hall of Presidents show still going on because I haven't seen it since they added Donald Trump into it again as the main president. So if it is open, I'll go check that out. Here's the other update I actually have for you guys. That they announced it 2 days ago, I believe, that the Diamond Horseshoe will actually have a new character diamond for the Cool Kids for Summers this year. They're gonna have like the Jesse's Roundup in here for this fancy dining, as the sign says over down that way. It appears the doors are open for the Hall of Presidents building. I don't think I could record the show, but I could go in there just for you guys. And after the Hall of Presidents, I may go for a fixing of Dole Whip. I'm kind of craving it. Those are you that are interested, it looks like the operation hour is 9 o'clock in the morning to 9 o'clock at night, and it's currently 8:34. They actually have pictures of the former presidents of the United States in here, which is actually pretty cool. And some of you may know that Walt Disney actually loved Abraham Lincoln so much that he actually made the moment with Abraham Lincoln at Disneyland, California as an attraction. So it's cool to see them both together right here. And right here's the first president of the United States, George Washington. Well, I'm not going to wait and see the show just because I already know what the animatronic look like, and it does Trump dirty in my opinion. It doesn't even make him look good. So there's no point in me seeing the show. But I do want to go on the other ride, just that I don't know what ride I want to go on. Maybe I'll go on the Little Mermaid since I haven't done that in a while. Then after the Little Mermaid, I'll get Dole Whip or get popcorn to end the night. One of those two. I forgot that they had Seven Dwarfs Mine Train as a roller coaster. And as you can see, everyone's here on Main Street waiting for the fireworks show. So I might as well go on Seven Dwarfs Mine Train and ride that, honestly. I really think that'd be the best move for me to do right now. To ride Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Please let me know how the video footage is looking like in this low light with the back camera and iPhone. I know the audio should sound good because it's a DJI Mic 3. And I really am a big fan of that mic. But I know if I use the front camera, I'll have like a whole bunch of noise grain and stuff like that in that video. So the back camera is actually better in low light, I believe. But I'm not sure how it is actually. I did review one of the footage and it doesn't look that bad. It looks better than it thought it was. But I'm gonna head to Seven Dwarfs and see how long the wait is. I just had a peek of the queue for Seven Dwarfs and it actually looks kind of foolish. So maybe I'll go on a dark ride after all. I think we're gonna do Winnie the Pooh's option because that's only a 25-minute wait and I haven't been on it in a while.
One day, on the neighborhood, the east wind traded places with west wind.
If you ask me, you'll never reach that tree.
Oh dear. Hang on tightly, Roo. Look, Mama, look. I'm a kite.
Hi, Tigger. Come bounce with me. Bouncing makes you feel just great, doesn't it? Follow me, right this way. I almost bounced right out of the ride. Watch out for heffalumps and weasels. They steal honey. Steal honey? together to say,
Hooray for the Pooh, too!
It's not the party without me. Come on.
Well, I just got off the ride and currently fireworks are going off. So here's the fireworks. My thoughts is, if I waited more than 30 minutes for it, I would have been pissed because that's like a 1 minute, 20-second ride. Right now I'm going to get some Dole Whip since it's currently 9:04 and the park closes at 10. I want to beat the crowds out. So, as I was saying, if I waited more than 25 minutes for that, or if I waited like 45 minutes for that, I would have been pissed because I would have been only, that ride was only like 1 minute, 20 seconds, and dark ride's supposed to last minutes beyond minutes. And this may be the best view for fireworks in my opinion. Behind the carousel, like behind the castle and carousel or here, it's not as crowded. It's actually my favorite spot for fireworks, I think, now. I gotta make my way over to Adventureland to get them Dole Whip. I ain't kidding about this firework view. You get the like 360 pan from this section right here. It looks like they launched it behind Big Thunder Mountain. Not joking, today's like some of my favorite Disney days in general I had in a while. I really am enjoying myself here at Disney World and the Magic Kingdom. It's much needed this trip. Especially what had been going on in my life the last couple of weeks, or last couple of months. This trip was definitely much needed. Well guys, I got something I've been wanting to try for a while, the pineapple upside down Dole Whip cake. I've been hearing good things about it, so let's go through this thing and try. There you go, I got a piece of little Dole Whip and a little cake. And the cake fall down. There you go. Perfect combination. Tastes so good together, this combination, the cake and Dole Whip. I suggest trying this next time you come to your Magic Kingdom. And you can hear the happily ever afters going on in the background. I think it's a perfect way to end my Disney day. Well, that Dole Whip was phenomenal. I'm actually going to end the vlog here. Thank you guys for watching the vlog, and see you tomorrow for your daily dose. And the vlog is over.